Michael from One Sky, and I want to take a look at the new moon on March 6th in the constellation of Aquarius. I want to take a look at it from the point of view of true sidereal astrology, which is astronomically accurate. So if you were expecting me to say that the new moon is in Pisces, well, that's tropical zodiac Western astrology, and this is something different, so check it out. The new moon is a time of restful energy, of a time to go within in an inward way, connect with spirit, make intentions, connect with yourself, connect with the place where you and spirit come together as one thing, and to ask yourself what is needing to happen through me. And I make these videos so that you can have a sense of what's happening in the heavens at the time of this new moon, so that we can live in a kind of cycle with the moon. It's very empowering, and it's very magical to see the an educated intention when you know which direction the winds are blowing, when you know what activities are going to be supported, and when you know what activities are not going to be supported. When you know where the energies of the solar system and the galaxy are, you can make set intentions and make moves that will be supported. So the last full moon related to change and looking forward. It looked forward pretty harmoniously, and it reflected the Aquarius sun. That was the full moon 2 weeks before, on the 19th of February. And for a few weeks now, the energy has been about looking forward, about Aquarian and Uranian endeavors in a pretty big way. And this chart, you'll see, is going to really activate Aquarius and Uranus. So I'm going to zoom in because there are no bodies, no planets down in that part of the chart. So I'm going to get a nice big view here of this chart. And the first thing that you'll see is we've got a triple conjunction right here. We've got this conjunction at about 19 degrees in Aquarius, and it's the sun and the moon, which are always conjunct when you have a new moon, but we're making a 0 degree 21 minute of arc conjunction, very close conjunction, very close alignment to Neptune, planet Neptune. The last full moon, Mercury was conjunct Neptune in Aquarius, and this has been amplifying the power of Neptune, just like things have been very Uranian, very Aquarian, with the sun and moon here for a while, and that last full moon reflecting the Aquarius sun. So Aquarius, where this is all focused on. So Aquarius is fixed air. It's the sign of freedom. It's a sign of eccentricity, progressive, revolutionary. Aquarius and Uranus, which rules it here, are both really dedicated to the truth of matters, the highest truth, what's really at the core of things, what's really happening. And it's also a sign, Aquarius, of humanitarian values. It's often rebellious. These are some of the buzzwords of Aquarius. But it looks forward. We're going to continue that trend of looking forward, and Aquarius isn't really known for looking back. Neptune can be pretty difficult at times, but here in Aquarius it's nicely situated. I feel that Aquarius can handle Neptune's confusing and kind of deranging influence, largely because that fixed quality of like, and also all of the seeking the higher truth, because Neptune definitely has a higher truth, has a truth about spirituality, about insight, intuition, about generosity. It's like a very, very dreamy planet where we're connecting deeply to our most inner intuitions. So even though Neptune can have the qualities of confusion, I think in Aquarius it tends to be more in its higher expression. And so it's all of this is happening conjunct Anka, the Phoenix star. And so with Aquarius's desire for a better world, whenever you get Aquarius and Neptune, or Uranus and Neptune, or Uranus and Pisces, which Uranus is in Pisces, you'll see, whenever you get that combination together, you have this kind of utopian vision. You have an ability to tap into that higher Neptunian dream and kind of see the world as it could be, not necessarily as it is. So that's going to be a big emphasis that is really activated right now. And the star Anka, the Phoenix star, is a very positive influence. It's said to give a pioneering disposition, ambition, and power, together with long and lasting fame in a natal chart. So it's got a positive effect. It's been activated historically around the time of the invention of Braille, the invention of the electric incandescent light. So this is ways to see, ways to, things that help us see and understand. The early bird satellite used to transmit television pictures across the Atlantic. At the development of that, the star was activated, and it's activated at the opening up of Japan. So new eras. It signifies new eras, and it can signify new governments. So very, very interesting star to be very heavily activated. That's a star in this exact degree. In fact, I believe that the eclipse is, I believe that the new moon is happening just one minute, 0 degrees, 1 minute of arc. You can see here in the corner to Anka, Alpha Phoenix. So powerful alignment there. Very, very positive, very in alignment with this conjunction, and with Uranus being heavily activated. Here in the last degree of Pisces, we're just late in the constellation of Pisces, of the spiritual vision, of the etheric, of the realm of dreams and imagination, and of spirit, and of the divine, and we're bringing that down into the self, back into Aries, which is very directly concerned with just the immediate self needs and the self nature. So grounding all this in this Uranian energy is going to be a big part of this Aquarius new moon, especially with Uranus making a close aspect to the sun and moon. And again, to Neptune. So whenever you get these bodies together, you have this vision, this utopian vision of a better world. The very closest aspect, right after the exact conjunction of the sun and moon, is Jupiter semisextile Pluto, right here, and that's happening to 0 degrees 4 minutes. And this is definitely going to play a part because Pluto and Saturn are together right now. And that Jupiter-Pluto conjunction is all about winning big. It's all about good luck. It's a kind of influence you would see when those two energies are functioning harmoniously, of just like great auspicious circumstances, especially with Pluto in Sagittarius and Jupiter in Pluto's Ophiuchus. This is similar in flavor to that Uranus-Neptune relationship and in the placement of their signs. If you can see that they're in each other's sign. So we have these powerful relationships about good fortune, about optimism and good luck. And this is giving Pluto the blessing of Jupiter's benefic nature, which conjunct to Saturn in Sag is going to increase that Jupiterian energy of expanse and of openness, as Saturn, representing the structures of power, representing authority, representing discipline, representing orthodoxy, as this is gonna get opened up. This is gonna get touched by Jupiter and its expansive nature, its nature of seeing new things. So this is really also in alignment with this Aquarian energy, with this opening. And in fact, Saturn is trine up to Mars, and the two of them are making some sextiles to the new moon itself. So Mars in Aries, where it's very, very strongly driven to accomplish its own aims, and it really feeds that in us. If we have an intention to set at this time around a better world, around changing the structure of things, this is an amazing influence to really harness that and bring that down and ground it in our actions and in our activities, in our speech. Uranus is semi-sextile up to Mercury, which is stationing retrograde. So communication might not be happening in a usual way, but this is definitely a great time to bring our thinking, our speech, our actions, our intentions, our activities into alignment with this Aquarian, futuristic, opening energy, this kind of expansive, true, higher truth energy of Uranus and Aquarius, as we see it relating to our drive to expand. Pluto in Sagittarius, Pluto conjunct Saturn in Sagittarius, and this Pluto conjunct Saturn is a conjunction that's inching closer and closer, but right now isn't going to be exact until 2020. And I really personally feel that this is a time when we're going to see some more intense movements and some more transformative movements involving the structure of power. So, all right, everyone, we've got a triple conjunction of a utopian nature in the degree of the star of the Phoenix, which is present at these opening times, activated at these times of seeing, clearly seeing and opening, broadly opening, ushering in the new and the improved. And that's what I would recommend to focus on in setting your intentions. How can you align? How can you get into a flow with those energies, which are going to be the overtone of the next 30-day cycle of unfolding of life here on Earth. So this is a great chance to open to that vision in a way that maybe is accessible, very open and accessible at this time. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. That's all for the new moon, March 6th, in constellation Aquarius. See you next time.